Hi everyone. Today we'll be demonstrating designing simple games in Java using ChatGPT, an AI language model developed by OpenAI based on the GPT, that is Generative Pre-trained Transformer Architecture. So let's get started. So for our first example, let us use it to play a simple game, Hangman. So if you are not aware of what Hangman is, it is a word guessing game in which one player thinks of a word and the other player or players have to guess the word letter by letter. The guessing player are allowed a limited number of incorrect guesses before a hangman figure is completed and the game is lost. If the word is guessed correctly before the hangman picture is completed, the player or the players win the game. Isn't it simple? Now let us try to implement the same using ChatGPT. So we will ask ChatGPT a question or a topic that we would like to discuss and we will just press enter. Let us now go to the ChatGPT. So we'll go to the browser first. So in this I will type OpenAI ChatGPT and let's click on the first link. Try ChatGPT. So here we will be using ChatGPT where we can type a question or a topic that we would like to discuss in the text box present over here and just press enter. So here I have opened this ChatGPT in the browser. You can see the URL chat.openai.com and now let us try to have the answer for our game. So I'll ask ChatGPT. Press enter. Okay, so as you can see, it has given us the whole solution for the hangman game, and if you scroll up you will find, so it starts with, here is an example Java program that allows the user to play the classic hangman game as I already explained. So this is the code which ChatGPT has provided us with. You can copy this code and run it in your editor and check. We will do it. So along with this, if you go down, you will find the summary of what is happening in the above code. As you can see, in this program, a list of possible words to guess from is created and a random word is chosen from that list, and the user is allowed 7 guesses to guess the word. So whole description of what is happening in the above program is also given by ChatGPT. Now let us copy this code and go to our IntelliJ. So here I already have a project created with the name ChatGPT demo. Inside this I have a main class. So let me open it and I will just delete it and copy paste the whole code. So let's see if there are any errors. Yes, there is an error because it is hangman game and the name of our class was main.java. Let's refactor it. So the whole code is error free, you don't see any error and it is good to be run. So let us run this program. So in the output you can see guesses left 7, word to guess and guess a letter. So let's try guessing a letter. A. Okay, so it was a correct guess. So the guesses left is still 7. Incorrect guess, incorrect guess. Okay, it was a correct guess. Fine. Okay, so I guessed it correctly, that is why it has displayed the message you have won the game. Let us try now running it and see the incorrect response. So it is again a 4-letter word and the guesses left are 7. Guess a letter. So I'm trying to make an incorrect guess this time to see the output. Okay, so it was all the incorrect guesses. I have used all the 7 guesses and it says game over. The word was kiwi. So can you see the beauty of ChatGPT? I did not type a single line of code and just copy pasted the code which ChatGPT had given me and it ran successfully. I am able to play the Hangman game. But again, if you will go through the code, you should be aware of what is happening in the code. As you can see, the number of guesses allowed for the user, randomly choose a word to guess. So all the comments are also mentioned. What is this array doing? It is to store the word with the hidden letters, and this is a variable to check if the game is won or not. So this is how self-explanatory with line-to-line comments added by ChatGPT. You must have a clear understanding and then you will be able to make use of it like anything. So for our next challenge, let us now use ChatGPT to play the rock, scissors and paper game. So to just set the context, rock, paper, scissors is a game that two people play with their hands. Each player chooses either rock, paper or scissor at the same time, and the winner is determined by the rules that rock beats scissors, scissors beat paper and paper beats rock. The game is very easy to learn and play and it is often used to settle disputes or to make decisions. Now, so let's go back to the ChatGPT and ask it to help us write code for playing it. So here I will write a message, write a Java program. And press enter. So as you can see, it has given us the output, and here also in the history it has written. So this was our conversation to ask rock, paper, scissors game. So here as you can see, let me go to the top. So it started with that, yes, here's a simple Java program that allows a user to play the rock, paper, scissors game against the computer. And here is the code for it. If you are okay with the code, you can just copy this code. And below this, you will find the explanation for it, which says, in this program, the game options are printed to the console and the user's choice is read from the console using a scanner object. The computer's choice is generated using a random object and the computer's choices are then printed to the console. So you can see it has given us a brief about what is happening in the program. So if you are okay with this, you can just click on copy the code and test it in your editor. So let me do that. I'll copy it and go back to IntelliJ and create a new class. So let's go back to this, and it is rock, paper, scissors. So let me create the same class here. I'll first delete it and paste the code. So as you can see, this is error free. You will not find a single line which is giving us error. And let us now run this. So it is prompting the user to enter 1 for rock, 2 for paper and 3 for scissors. So let me choose 2. So you choose paper, computer chose scissors, so computer wins because this was generated by random object and this is by the user. So do you want to play the game again? Yes. So let me choose 3 this time. And computer also chose scissors, so it's a tie. And do you want to continue playing? You can press on yes or you can press no to exit from the game. Let me play it one more time. So this time I select 1 and you chose rock, computer chose scissors and you win. This time the computer has lost. And do you want to play the game again? So I'll say no and will be coming out of it. So you can see it has exited the program. This is how fast and easy ChatGPT has made things for us. So that's it for the demonstration of using ChatGPT for developing simple games in Java. We have seen how to play Hangman game and to play rock, paper and scissors using ChatGPT and without writing a single line of code. So stay tuned for further videos on using GitHub Copilot and ChatGPT as part of AI assisted programming series. Thank you.